Hello, it's Dr. David Green, founder and CEO of Regen Suppliers. Today I'm introducing ReBella PRP system, which is our PRP system that produces clinical grade PRP for unbelievable pricing. So let's get started. All right, so a quick overview. We currently have the easy-to-use PRP kits along with a centrifuge. The goal is to offer a clinical-grade PRP system that is very easy to use at pricing that literally makes people's jaws drop. It's an autologous treatment. It's completely FDA compliant, and there's a lot of uses for PRP. You may already be using it. You may need an introduction to it. We can help. All right, so we offer both a 30cc kit or a 60cc kit. They both look similar to what you see on the screen here, just different sizes. Most PRP systems on the market have one of these problems. They either don't come in the sizes you need. For instance, there are several systems on the market that just have one size. Take it, leave it, whatnot. They might charge too much for their tubes, and they'll try and give you reasons for it, like, oh, they're made in America or something like that. Whatever the reason is, you have to be able to offer these services to your customers and patients cost effectively. And it doesn't work if you're paying $300, for a kit. A lot of companies really don't offer much support or training. It's just kind of like, here it is, you figure it out. And possibly the ultimate concentration is too low. There's a reason you use a kit and not just a, test tube for PRP. The reason is because you want to give your patients a very high concentration of platelets and growth factors. And you can't do that, if the kit is terrible. So what we've seen is that people order the 30 million kit for like one joint or cosmetic purposes, end up getting about 5 to 6 cc's of really good clinical grade PRP. For a 60cc kit, it's great for multiple joints. It's great for some cosmetic procedures. For instance, if you're doing a hair restoration that involves both PRP and PPP, it can be fantastic to use that 60cc kit. Now, we've solved these problems that I just mentioned. We have two sizes, so you don't have to take one size fits all, so to speak. We have a PRP specialist on staff who will train you, answer all your questions, be available to you ongoing. And we've had our kits tested for PRP concentrations, and above baseline, it's at least 6 times and higher in several of the tests that were done. Our pricing is unbeatable. We will beat or match any comparable kit pricing on the market today. You shouldn't be overpaying on your PRP, and we've made that available to all of our clients. All right, so our centrifuge is very easy to use. It's sturdy, it's durable, it goes up to 4,000 RPMs. With our kits, you only need to use it at 3,200 RPMs. One of the cool things is that, you can go get a sandwich or whatever while the centrifuge is spinning. Once it's done, it will slowly go down on the RPMs, and once it's done, it'll pop open, letting you know it's completed. It's not only compatible with our kits, we've manufactured it so it also accepts other systems too, like Dr. PRP, as well as the M-Site kits. Our introductory pricing on this is only $19.95. Most comparable types of centrifuges on the market are over $3,000. And if you order enough kits, we'll give you a centrifuge. Now, here's a picture of most of the things that you'll need when you perform PRP with our system. You can see, here's what the boxes look like with the kits, okay? And this is one out of the kit. You'll need a counterbalance. You'll have this, which we'll provide to you. It's the screw-in part that separates the red blood cells from the PRP, after the spin, okay? You'll need various syringes and a scale to do the counterbalancing with some water for the counterbalance, all right? We have a whole separate video that goes through how to use the system. We actually have multiple videos. Here's a comparison on a characterization that we had performed. You can see that ReBella ended up with increased factor in platelets of 6.5, which was higher than any other kits used. This was by a third party. out of Korea. We did not do this ourselves. We sent it out to a third party. They picked the other systems, and then here's what we ended up with. So, when you use a 30 cc kit, you're going to have 27 cc's of blood. The rest is anticoagulant, and you're going to end up with 5 cc's of really good PRP with a high increase in platelets. So what do people use PRP system for? We have a lot of orthopedic type doctors, pain management, general practitioners ordering our kits for MSK uses, whether it's into a joint, whether it's combined with other biologics, could be into soft tissues. It works fantastic for tendonitis, tendon tears, ligament injuries, fascia like plantar fasciitis, and then aesthetics. It's a fantastic way to achieve hair restoration, facial rejuvenation, and then sexual health procedures in both men or women. It's really good for wound care. We don't recommend it for IV use. You're basically taking blood, spinning it down to high platelets and growth factors, and then if you put it back into the blood, it doesn't do anything. All right, from a regulatory standpoint, all the products are FDA registered, the centrifuges and the kits. You can see that on the label. They're all compliant by the FDA for autologous use. There's no alteration of cellular structures. You're just concentrating a person's blood. So it is completely compliant with any of the FDA regulations for use. Why should you work with us? Well, first of all, this is a quality product. It's clinical grade. Clinical grade means you have several times above the baseline concentration of platelets, and we have way high concentrations. The training is that we have a full-time PRP specialist. We can do virtual training. We can do on-site training. We have ongoing support with our PRP specialists as well as your concierge representative. You can call them, text them, email. We're really hands-on with our support. The breadth of what we offer, we're not just a PRP company. We also offer a full line of biologics, as well as PDO threads, freezers, and IV kits too. In addition, our sister company, R3 Medical Training, offers in-person, hands-on training for regenerative procedures, musculoskeletal ultrasound, as well as you can get certified with us in the PDO threads. At any of the courses, whether it's regenerative aesthetics, we teach Botox and fillers, we'll have the PRP on site, so you can learn it there very easily. You can spend the whole day with our PRP specialist. Now, our pricing, regular pricing for our kits is already really good. But we always have specials which are amazing. Sometimes it's 2 for 1. Sometimes it's buy X amount of kits, get the centrifuge for free. But by and large, we will meet or beat pricing from any other comparable supplier. We want you to be comfortable with your purchase. We want you to be happy with the price that you've paid and the quality that you're receiving. That's what you'll get with us. How to purchase? Well, you can call us directly at 888-568-6909, and we always have specials going on. You can visit us on one of our websites at regensuppliers.com. You can sign up for a free membership there, and you can see the breadth of offerings that we have for practices. And then the site for all of our ReBella products is ReBellaBiologic.com. You can see the PRP, like we're talking about right now. You can see the Wharton's Jelly and other offerings as well. All right, thanks for watching. We look forward to working with you.